Bien, amigos de MB Sports, estamos presentes desde República Dominicana a propósito de la inauguración de la oficina de los jugadores de grandes ligas, MLB Players Association, y estamos con su presidente Tony Clark. Vamos a conversar con él porque sin dudas llama la atención el hecho de que en República Dominicana se abra una oficina de los jugadores de las grandes ligas. Will, welcome to Dominican Republic. I mean, you have been here a lot of time, but this is a special occasion because it's the office. I mean, what's the main reason that you open an office of MLB Players Association in Dominican Republic?
We're excited about the opportunity just to continue to build relationships with our players, whether that's on the field or off the field. Providing support to them when they come to the United States is great, but it's very important to physically be here and be connected with the players on the ground in a way that we have never been before.
I made a question before about how many players or what other Dominican players were involved to take this decision and make this possible. Which players can you mention?
Yeah, no, as I mentioned during the press conference, when I say that there have been hundreds that have been involved, that is an understatement. And as I mentioned too, having an opportunity to have played with or against a number of the former players that are here, that are continue to be invested in the game, are all players that we communicated with and will continue to communicate with as we build out the programming here. Not to mention the active players as well, obviously very important.
We talk about an office, a physical office. There's an infrastructure about here people can go. Who will be in charge? It's going to be a player. It's going to be one of the persons that works there.
We will have a number of former players who will be connected to the office and from time to time work out of the office. We will also have a number of staff that will be physically here and connected to our staff in New York. And so as the office grows, as the support grows, as we continue to learn and understand more about what the players would like us to provide support for, we'll grow from there. But right now, we do have a few players that are formally connected to the office, as well as staff here and in New York that are connected as well.
This is going to be a question about a subject you don't like. It's about the international draft. And you answered several questions in this press conference about that subject. There was a proposal that was rejected by the association, the last one. What's the update? What's next about it?
Well, at this point, as part of collective bargaining, the league is able to make whatever proposals they would like to make, and we have an opportunity to respond to those. When they made their international draft proposal, we responded to it. They were not interested in our response in the draft, and so we now have 4 or 5 years where the next time we sit down to negotiate a new collective bargaining agreement, we can assume, but perhaps maybe shouldn't, but we can assume, I suppose, that MLB still has an interest, may still have an interest in that at that time on an international draft, and we'll engage there. We're hopeful that between now and 2026 that there's an opportunity to work with MLB on improving some things, some of the concerns that do currently exist.
Back in the office topic, you have the intention to open an office in other country, maybe, like, I don't know, like a long-term office?
We'll see. We'll see. Our organization has been around for almost 60 years, and this is the first time that we've had an international office. And it's really a testament to the players and the talent that comes from the Dominican Republic and Venezuela and some of the other countries as well. But this is the biggest hub of international player talent, which is why we thought it was important to open the first international office here. We'll have to see about in the future, but we're excited about this first step.
Who told you that we wear chacabanas here?
I have a number of Vicky Carvalho on our staff. She's been on our staff for a very long time. I've seen them. I've never had one. I wanted one. And it worked out well where this time we came through. I had an opportunity to finally have one made. I have a couple made, and now I'm excited about one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, gracias.
Bueno, estuvimos conversando con Tony Clark acerca de esta oficina en República Dominicana de la Asociación de Jugadores, el único país después de Estados Unidos que tiene una y la tenemos aquí. Así que muchísimas gracias.